Yeah, they gave me pain meds and antibiotics and just had me rest. And it still hurts and is a little swollen, but not like it was. I'm only streaming for a couple of hours. I pretty much just came back to my house to get the van, and then I'm going to head back. But I figured I'm not going to be able to sleep, so I'm just going to stream for a couple of hours before I take off. So that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. Hey, same. Usually I am not up at this time, but I just got discharged from the hospital like 30, 40 minutes ago. So I'm doing what I can with the time that I have pretty much. And I might still be back later today, but I don't know. So I wanted to kind of take advantage of the time that I had. Dang, no, that's fair. Get your rest. Have you been up all night, dude? Holy moly. Dang, I hope you get it soon. Hey, fair. I get that. Well, can't you get it in BDSP in the underground? I'm not 100% sure on that, but I thought you could. Good luck. I no, seriously though, I love Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearls Underground. For that reason with the Nat decks, there's so many things there. Dude, oh no, I cannot express to you how much better it feels right now to not be in terrible pain. Like, it still hurts. It's like dull sore now, though. Oh. But yeah, streaming until 6:30 today. And then I might be back later today. Maybe. I'll be back tomorrow for sure, though. No, I have a Leddyba and Ledian sitting cutie. I actually really like Leddyba and Ledian. Ledian always kind of reminded me of Kamen Rider. I just realized that I really need to shave my face. Dude, I actually hate when I have facial hair. It drives me insane, so I feel that. I just can't. It does not look good. And it's itchy. It bothers me. It's all pokey. Not a big fan of it. And honestly, I never really had to shave growing up. And then, now that I'm old as dirt and approaching 40, I have to regularly shave, which is crazy because it still comes in so patchy. Thankfully, mine doesn't bother me. I haven't had an issue because it was blonde and you can see it, but it's starting to turn ginger. Hey, no, that's awesome, man. Jealous of your hair color. Growing up, my hair, had reddish tints to it, and now it's just chestnut. It is so brown. But I feel like growing up, I had, auburn hair, and I loved it. And then as I got older, it got so much darker, and I was like, why? Oh, yeah, it's the bug out event in Pokemon Go. Hell yeah. I love that, actually. I love that the bug out event starts right at the end of March. I mean, I don't really keep my ear to the ground as far as crypto goes. So, I don't think I would have even clicked on it or looked at it either way. And I also can't tell if that's a bot message or not. Okay. Dude, no, seriously, because it was such a long message, I was like, is this just a copy paste? But no, thank you for the warning. Thanks for looking out. No, I appreciate that. I'm multi-streaming right now, and I'm actually newer over on Twitch, so I'm still kind of getting used to things over there. And I do get, regular like stream bots that are like, check this out, blah blah blah. But your statement seemed, genuine and from a place of concern. I just wasn't 100% sure. Okay, right on. Well, thanks for the warning, regardless. Hey, thanks, mine. I appreciate you looking out. But no, they're genuine. That's legit. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Shiny Shack. My name is Brett. If you're new here, yeah, no, I'll definitely keep my eye out for that. But I'm also am very lazy. So unless it, is something that is extremely pertinent, I probably won't open the email. Usually the emails that I open are the emails I kind of expect to get. Everything else is spam as far as I'm concerned. Dude, I would actually really love if I got Kakuna. I wouldn't be mad with anything, but I love the green on Kakuna. Beedrill looks good too, but then I could just evolve it. All right, have a good day. Thank you, I appreciate that. I will be streaming until 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I will be back tomorrow for certain, but I may be back later today at 11 o'clock. But I'll be back tomorrow for certain. Make sure if you maybe like what you see and want to come back for more shiny hunting content, leave a follow. I am multi-streaming, and I'm pretty much streaming on every platform I can get my hands on. Hey, I need to upload my emotes to Twitch, actually. That is one thing I really need to do. I need to take a day, I think, and just give a lot more love to all my other streaming platforms and social medias, which I have been trying to do more lately, but I just need to be a little more proactive about it. Get back as a police and umami. I just want a bug. I just want one. I've got 3 days left until the end of March. We can get one bug. We can do it. Technically. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I cannot wait for more. It's so good. I've been having a really good time with it, honestly. Episodes 5 and 6 were fucking great. Honestly, this whole series has been pretty good. And I feel like any complaint that I would have is kind of being addressed in the show, so as far as I'm concerned, they're making a lot of good swings, and they're all hits. I would say that it needed more side character development and side character conflict, and kind of more plots involved. The original Netflix series, there was plots A through E happening in tandem. And the first couple episodes, it felt very linear. It felt very soul focused, which isn't a bad thing. But we've spent a lot of time with the characters that it was focusing on, so it felt like while their personal changes and kind of the direction they're leading in the season is important, but I want to see this world be lived in. I want to see I like the street level of it, and no, the last 2 episodes I felt were a little bit more grounded, a little bit more you could feel the atmosphere of the world that they were trying to set up. And I enjoyed that. But also, what was it? There was one I don't mind the BB Street reports But I think they could be done a little bit better to show more. Like, I like it. It does remind me of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. I just think they can do it a little bit better. I think the street level reporting is really a good idea, but I just think it's being executed in a weird way. I like it, but I think it's got room for growth. And it seems like that's going to be an aspect of the show going forward, so hopefully they do start to improve on it, and, you know. But other than that, like, I'm very happy with the series overall, and it's doing some really cool stuff, so cannot complain. All right, have a great rest of your night. Hope class goes well for you tomorrow and in your favor. Thank you so much for looking out and stopping by, and as always, being a fantastic mod and just a good friend in general. Yeah, I hope your day goes well. And I know the other day you said you were kind of in a funk, and I just hope things go in your favor to, like, the best of the world's ability. You're freaking awesome, and you deserve a good turn, so. Yeah. Dude, no, that's awesome. That's really good to hear too. Writing in any form of expression, just to kind of put your thoughts into perspective or really get them out there, is really important. It's actually why I really like therapy, just because I have the ability to, like, freely speak in an environment where I feel safe, you know. Ooh. I like that. Weekend. My Master Sword was in front of my ring light, so it was like distorting the light behind me. Whoops. Technically. Hey, yo, hey, thank you so much. Hey, yo. Okay, weird. Good to know. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, so much better than yesterday, though. Oh my gosh. A minute. I mean, that's not bad. Ooh, ow. Nice. Oh my gosh. The way I just moved and sat, instant relief. So glad there's not nearly as much pain and pressure as yesterday. Yesterday was so brutal. I basically like sprained my lower back is the sound of it, and it was from working out, I guess. I guess I just like pulled something really bad in my lower back. Oh, and it like messed with my nerves quite a bit because it was like right at the base of my spine, which is why I was having such big issues with my lower body and my legs yesterday. That Caterpie tripped me out. I thought it was a Weedle. Whoa, that was weird. Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. My ring light on my camera, you have to like twist it to turn the light on, and it just like turned on out of nowhere. And which is even weirder because I had to twist it back to turn it off. What the hell? Stop touching my camera, ghost. That's my camera. Oh, dang it. Can't believe I just said that. One moment. When I hit 8,200, I'm going to get up real quick. I actually have to take some pain meds here in a second, too. Oh. Whoa. Shit. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're shiny hunting anything at the moment, what are you hunting in what game? If I can come back later today to get in a couple more hours of stream, I think something could potentially shine today. We still have 2 hours before I end and leave too, so. Oh, Jiminy. What did I do? Oh. All right. All right. Let's get this luck. I want to try to hit at least 9K in this stream if I can. I definitely think I can. I mean, I have a couple hours left, really. Yeah, I've got like an hour and 12 minutes. Yeah, I can at least do 600 encounters in that time, I think. I can do like 100 encounters in 10 minutes. No, I'll actually be streaming for a little bit longer than I thought. I think I'm going to be streaming for like, not too much longer, but hour and 40 minutes probably. Oh, I love that. The tick over today. I've got a couple minutes on the other one too. So it just hit 5 a.m. or close to. That tripped me out. I love that though. I love that these games did that. I would say it actually should be any minute that it's like, hey, you're done. I kind of like the 2 night and 2 day, but some of them are just like a couple minutes off. They're a little like all over the place as far as the time goes. I tried the best of my ability to have them all be at the same time. I don't know how a couple of them got like desynced by like 15, 20 minutes. Technically. Yeah, daytime. Hour and a half left of stream. And I think I will be back later. Yes, any bug in particular. So my favorite Pokemon of all time is Scyther, and bug types are my favorite type. Like I have always been like a big time bug type fan, and like it even transcends Pokemon. I like insects like outside of a Pokemon. I've always thought they're really cool. So I want anything and everything. And actually, welcome, Jan. My name is Brett. If you're new here, all through the month of March, I actually host a like community event similar to Safari Week, Egg Month, Fossil Week, stuff like that. And it's called the Bug Catching Contest based off of this event. It goes throughout the entirety of March. And it's not exactly just hunting in this game. I kind of, invited the entire community to hunt in any game that they want, just getting as many bugs as possible in 1 month's time. I get sick pretty frequently. And this event is only on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays in the games. And I don't change clock or anything. And I don't know even know if I can on Silver and Gold. I assume I can. But I try to abide by the time frame that the games go. And so I figured 1 month would be pretty good for like a little community competition thing. And it's just for fun. It's not like actually any kind of competition, really. I had it that way with a prize for the first 2 years. And people just didn't seem as interested in the prize as they did just kind of competing and having fun, which I thought was really cool. But no, it's actually been like one of the staples of my channel going forward. So overall, I'll take everything and anything because I'm going to be doing this, I mean, probably indefinitely on the channel, every year. So, and this is actually the first year that I did hunt in Silver and Gold in the bug catching contest. Before this year, I only had one copy of Gold, and I didn't have any Game Boy operators, so I didn't really have the ability to stream my Game Boy games as regularly. I kind of did. I had a Game Boy player, I still do, for my GameCube, and then I used these devices called the Retron Square until basically I found out about Epilogue's Game Boy operator. But no, it's been a process of like getting it all together to get to this point, which has kind of been the hopes that I had for the channel since the very beginning. Good morning, everyone, though. Hope you're doing well. I'll be streaming only for about an hour and a half. I'll be ending at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back, I think, later today, probably around 11, streaming for like 2 or 3 more hours. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I'm kind of doing a badge, not in this. Right now, I'm just hunting in Silver and Gold for the bug catching contest. But what I'm actually doing, like my primary thing on the channel, other than the community events, I'm doing a badge quest in Fire Red. And I'm in Viridian Forest right now going for Weedle. So I've kind of encompassed that in my bug catching contest. I've rotated that in throughout the week. That isn't Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. No, they're great games. I just got my hands on a copy of Soul Silver as well, and that's been really fun to play through. All right. Oh, no. That tripped me out for a second. Actually, I'm going to grab a drink real quick. My tea is out, and I'm going to get a little bit more before I get this started. I'll be right back. Make sure you all maybe do the same thing. Stretch your legs, get a drink, get a snack. I'll be streaming for about another hour and a half. So plenty of time for something to shine. But make sure to take a break and just focus on your health as well. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I will see you in a moment. Yeah, I mean, I don't have crystal. I have 2 copies of silver and 2 copies of gold. Um, and I don't have the ability to stream DS games. I use the Game Boy operator to stream my Game Boy games, and then I, just have like a capture card for my Switches. So I can stream up to 6 devices right now, but I just can't stream DS because I don't have like a DS with a capture card or the ability to do that right now. It would be really, really, really cool if there were to, like, maybe Epilogue or another company were to make like a DS operator. I think that would be sick. But you never, obviously right now that does not exist. So, but yeah, no, that's kind of fair. I mean, Crystal does kind of encompass both games, and you don't have to really worry about version exclusives. And Heart Gold, Soul Silver are just some of the best Pokemon games to ever exist. So. That's kind of cool, though. Nice. My most recent shiny is Phanpy. I love that. Phanpy looks so good. Ooh, you could always go back for the Larvitar. Unless it's version exclusive in Fire Red. Or in Leaf Green. No, I'm super excited to get through my Fire Red Leaf Green playthrough. Dude, the Game Corner Scyther. Oh, I'm so stoked for that. I am so excited for that. Eventually, at some point on the channel, I will have a Scyther reaction in like every game, which is just the best. That makes me so happy. And honestly, on my YouTube channel, 2 out of the 5 like top viewed videos are 2 different shiny Scyther reactions, which I just think is so funny. Very on brand. I love Scizor. I love the entire Scyther line, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the color red, so I prefer shiny Scizor, and I prefer shiny Kleavor, but no, I still love them. I still really, really like them. I lost my mind when Kleavor was revealed, dude. I was so happy. I was a little sad that I was sick, because I did not stream the reaction, but I lost my mind when I saw Kleavor, dude. I had no idea. Like, I never in my wildest dreams did I think Scyther would get a split evolution, and I'm so happy it did. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct. I don't think I'll be here for that, unfortunately. But I'll be here like right after. I'll be discussing it, but I don't think I'll stream it. If I can, I will, but I don't know if I will have the time to do that. It'd be really close. I think I'll end up getting back at my house later, like pretty much like I think it's gonna be like 10:30 or 11. But I don't know. So I'm excited. I'm very excited for it, but I don't know if I'll stream it. I don't want to know any new like rumors or leaks though about ZA. I also don't expect to see any Pokemon news in the Direct. If we do, that'd be cool. And like it has happened before, but I don't expect to see any Pokemon news really. Not any like major news. But no, I know only what has been revealed in trailers. I haven't been leaked or like spoiled in years. So like I think I'm pretty good about not, you know, keeping my ear to that ground. Plus, like everything that I did hear, like theory and rumor wise about ZA ended up being wrong as far as like what I heard. So the people that I do know who do like post leaks and rumors and stuff, it all ends up just being incorrect anyway. I like waiting and seeing. Plus, I've never really been a big fan of megas. I think it's really cool that they're coming back. But I've never really been a big fan. Honestly, I'm really excited for like convergent species and regional variants that we could get of Pokemon that existed beyond Gen 6. I just think it would be really cool to work retroactively and like be like, oh, these Pokemon were here the whole time. They were in a area that, you know, its habitat has changed, so it adapted to a certain way, blah, blah, blah. Gets a convergent species or regional variant. I'm interested to see like the changing of the world and honestly what kind of lore they decided to put in there, as well as like what the heck is going on. I really feel like it's going to be like a humanity versus nature sort of thing, because Zygarde is just so notoriously like a guardian of the ecosystem when it's in disarray. Already confirmed that no Switch 2 info will be shown. Yeah, no, I'm excited for that too. I still think ZA will be on Switch though. It'll probably end up being on both because of cross compatibility. But I feel like it'll end up, if it's not a tandem release, you know, it should still come out on the Switch anyway. That would actually kind of suck. I mean, I get it that you want to do next gen, but I mean, Breath of the Wild was a Wii U and Switch release upon Switch reveal, or Switch, like, you know, distribution. So I think it would be kind of cool if they did that same thing with a couple games going forward, because some people are not going to be able to make the Switch right away, the purchase, you know. Wowee! I do. Oh, dude, that's happened to me a couple times too, especially just because of the palette swaps. Greg, when you said that to my body like froze, I got like chills because I was like, "Did I fail a shiny?" I'm paying pretty close attention, but some of them, yeah, there's been a couple, where I was like, wait. Do you use? No, I have a capture. No, I don't. No. I don't have the ability to stream DS. All my Game Boys are being operated by Game Boy operators right now. The Game Boy games. I have a new 3DS. It is not modded or capture card or anything. I was gonna hack it, but I am a coward and don't want to brick my DS. So if I was gonna have anybody do it, it would be my brother or my brother-in-law, because I trust them to do it. And honestly, Toby would probably do a really good job at it. But no, I don't even know what Snicker Stream is. Oh, is that the thing on a hack DS that lets you like display it to a stream? Yeah. Like OBS. I have my buddy Way. He was talking about that too. I think he was doing that for a while. But I don't have a capture card at all. I was saying earlier, I only have the ability to stream Game Boy games, GameCube games, and Switch games. I do not have the ability to stream DS games, unfortunately. I really want to. That is a goal for the channel. But right now, I'm just working with what I got. Honestly, Pinsir would be so cool. Pinsir Shiny looks so good in these games. It looks great in general, but it looks a little more blue than purple in these older games, and I love it. Blue is my favorite color, so pretty stoked about that, honestly. More are coming. Don't stand so... Don't stand so close to me. Ah! Weedle! Okay, well, I guess he wanted to be caught. Hairy bug. Dude, Venonat actually would be sick too. I love the blue on Venonat and Venomoth. Heck yeah. Got about an hour left, and then I'll be ending. But I'll be back later today. Uh-oh. So I will be doing Gen 1, at some point, but I do a lot of Gen 3. I do a lot of Gen 3. It's my favorite generation, but I'll be doing Gen 1 in the future. No, I do a lot of Gen 3. Actually, funny enough, here, I'll even... before I started my Fire Red badge quest, I did a Ruby and Sapphire badge quest, mostly on my YouTube channel, because I just recently started, like, streaming more regularly on Twitch. But on my desk, I try to not do it too often. Yeah, you have to do the diversification values. No, I absolutely... you match up the stats. Yeah, I love Gen 1 shiny hunting. I just don't do it on the channel very often. I want to get 2 copies of blue and 2 copies of red before I do that. I only have my childhood copy of blue right now. I have no copies of red. So that will be an eventual thing that happens on the channel, but not yet. But no, I know about the diversification value shiny hunt set. But yeah, so I hunt in Ruby and Sapphire on my desk, like, constantly. So I'll just be sitting here while I'm streaming sometimes, hopping on the acrobike, doing random encounters for Swablu. And eventually, when I get a better computer, I would like to get more Game Boy operators so I can do all of my Gen 3 games, which would be great. 4 copies of Ruby Sapphire, 4 copies of Fire Red Leaf Green. That'd be awesome. I don't transfer my things anyway, so what I would probably do, I would send it to gold to make sure it was shiny and then just send it back. But no, I am very aware of the Gen 1. My childhood copy of blue is right here. Look at this thing. This thing has definitely been through a lot. It's still got my original save file, too, from when I was a kid. Yeah, and I have 4, yes. Dude, they're amazing. Highly recommend. They're $50 US. And I'm not sponsored, but dude, Epilogue is such an amazing company. They're $50 US. And you literally, so you, like, Fire Red, for instance, you take it, you plug it in the Game Boy operator, it will give you the option to, download that game, and then you just hit start and you play it. And so basically I have it ran through my stream as like a window capture. And dude, it's super easy. It's very intuitive, and like you can basically like make save states and stuff. But just the fact that it's a good quality capture card, basically, like it cuts out the middleman for a lot of things. Game Boy players for the GameCube are really hard to obtain now, and the discs are even harder to obtain. So I swear by the operator, dude. This thing is so dope. And it's just this little box that you plug it into, and it's great. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Actually, it is amazing. I was able to get the mystery gift, the Eon ticket for Ruby and Sapphire for that as well. I shiny hunted Eon ticket, Latios and Latias because of the Game Boy operator, which was freaking great, dude. Having the ability to unlock mystery gifts that I didn't get access to as a child or growing up as a young adult is great. I love that. Saturday will be the last day before the end of March that I can do it for my bug catching contest. I got this, though. I got this. Oh, man. Friday's tomorrow. Getting low. Only have 3 days left of the event. I just want one, man. I just want to finish with one. Maybe next year I'll have better luck with it. I think just the circumstances of the beginning of this month made it really hard, too. And then with my health, it just stacked. It sounds pretty convenient. Might get one later this year. Yes, it's a C, USB Type C. Ow, 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 ow. Beep, boop, boop. It is so convenient, though, dude. It is amazing. No problem. Question, because I'm probably thinking wrong, but you can get, yes! You can get events on the operator, yeah. It basically works like the Wonder Card tool. It's essentially just got the, like, Wonder Card tool, like... yeah, like, it just makes it a lot more easily accessible. Yeah, without the operator, I did not have access to those events. It just made it easier to do that. Yes! Yes, you can! Oh, yeah! Oh, dude, that's one thing I really can't wait to do. Click open the web page. You heard about Critical Role. D&D Beyond. Ah, I'm not in the grass! You had my curiosity. Haha! Dude, $50 US. Like, honestly, it's so good. So I spent a pretty good amount of money on those Retron squares to do the same thing that the operator does, but in worse quality, worse frame rate. It's a pain in the butt to get it to save to the cartridge. So when I found out about the operator and found out I was spending like double the money that I really needed to be, like $50 for that is awesome. It's cheaper than like any Game Boy or SP that you'll find, and like as long as you have a computer, you're good to go. Dude, I love it. I really do enjoy it. Yeah, Epilogue's Game Boy operator, man. I really hope they do a DS operator. I really, really do. Or just that idea happens at some point. No, I need to get a Japanese emerald so I can do Mew. Oh yeah, we're definitely hitting encounter goal. I still have like 45 minutes on stream. I'll probably end at like 9,200 or 9,300, somewhere around there. Yeah, I think by the time the stream ends, I can put in about 1,500 encounters, which is pretty sweet. Or no, did I start at 7K? Yeah, no, I started at 7,800, so I've actually only done like just over 1,100 right now. Wow, Mr. James 20, we could have been friends. Now you gotta come in here like a bot. You got what you deserve. Oh, heck yeah. Paul from Heavy Spoilers. Bond. Whee. The bulky castle keep. Message John. Wow, gravity. Gravity got me. Oh yeah. Ow. Tailbone feels better, but still a bit of a dull pain. That's crazy that even throughout the pain meds, it hurts. Not nearly like it was yesterday, and the swelling's definitely gone down, but that's intense, man. Vegeta! Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, 30 minutes left. So I'm going to do this one, and then I might only be able to do like half of another one before I have to get out of here. Hey, thank you, Akuma. Heck yeah. Same. And throughout the month of March, I host like a friendly community just kind of event to see how many bug-type Pokemon you can get in 1 month's time. And now we're kind of on the tail end of it. And I've had no luck. I've had zero luck. But, yeah, primarily I shiny hunt in Gen 3. But, I love the bug catching contest. And this whole community event is kind of based around this whole thing. And I haven't really had the ability to stream Silver and Gold until this year. Yeah. I do have a Discord as well. And I'm multi-streaming right now. Most of my content is on YouTube under the same username. And, yeah, no, I'm a smaller channel, so my reach isn't, to the stars above or anything. I made like a video announcement on it, but even that didn't get too many views. But no, I have a Twitter, I have a YouTube, I have a Discord. If anything like that interests you, and it's honestly the best way to kind of stay informed on what's going to happen with streams. Definitely consider checking that out. And I will say, over on my YouTube channel, I try to schedule my streams in advance because I like multi-stream. So the best way to know what my schedule is you just look on my YouTube channel, because generally I have the streams scheduled for the week, or at least for the next couple days that I plan to stream. But yeah, the community event too, because the bug catching contest is only on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I kind of extended it to every generation, like every game, and it's the sole purpose of it is to just see how many shiny bug types you can get in 1 month's time. But I will be ending kind of soon. I'll be ending at 9,300 encounters, or maybe 9,400. However, I'll be back later today. I'll be back at like probably around 10 or 11. Probably 11. I don't think I'll be able to make it back to my house by the time the Nintendo Direct starts. Hey, sweet. Hey, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. I need to update that for my Twitch, too, actually. I just recently started streaming another... Yeah, there's a Nintendo Direct today at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right? It really came out of nowhere. There's no Switch 2 news. And I don't know anything other than that. So I'm really, really excited to see what we get. And I won't be streaming it. Most likely, if I can, I will. But chances are we'll just be discussing it after, like, pretty closely afterward. Yeah, today and Saturday are the last 2 days I can do the bug catching contest in Silver and Gold. I'll still be hunting bugs in other games, but I'm really, between these next couple of days, like today and Saturday, I'm going to be really freaking putting my nose to the grindstone, essentially. Like, I'm going to try to get to double odds if I can in this game. Hey, you never know. You never know. We're at the end of the Switch's life, you know. Someone, I think it was Glaxion, this very well could be like the last Direct for the Switch, you know. This could be the final one before we just start getting Switch 2 Directs and Presents, and we start to transition to the next-gen Nintendo console, you know. So I feel like go out with a bang. You know, give us Gen 3 Virtual Console. I do not think that will happen. But I also hope for cool stuff, you know. I would like to see Metroid 4. I feel like if they're gonna do Metroid 4, it might be a tandem release with Switch 2. It's because there's a lot of hype behind that game, and I don't know though, maybe not. Today the closing game may be Metroid 4. I don't know. I got a lot of excitement, but I'm not expecting anything, you know. I'm gonna go in kind of flippantly, blindly, excited, but, you know, I want a bigger Nintendo 64 library, but I just want Conker's Bad for a day. That would be sweet. Dude, Gen 4 Virtual Console would be pretty dope. Gen 2 as well. I'd be happy with anything, honestly. But, I just, like, I've almost given up hope for it, you know, just because the Switch has been out since, like, what, 2016? It's been, like, 9 years. Yeah, right? I'm pretty sure the Switch came out in 2016. I'm pretty sure. It may have been 2018, but I think it was 2016. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2016. All right, this will be my last one. And I won't be able to do the whole time. I gotta leave here very soon. But follow-up appointments and such. But I'll be back. I will be back later. It might be 2018. I might be a couple of years off. March 3rd, 2017. So it's between the two. So it's been 8 years. I mean, remembering dates for all these things is crazy. You know, it should never be expected of anybody. That's just crazy, man. Thinking about the fact that okay, wait. Thinking the fact that it was that's kind of trippy. My brain likes that. It's like a pattern. So we got the reveal and release of not the reveal. We got the release of the Switch March 3rd. 3 days into March. And now we are getting the final Switch Direct 3 days before the end of March. 8 years later. That's kind of cool. It's almost like the goodbye anniversary of the Switch. Dang. Back pain's no joke. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 9400, I think. I can do it. Encounters are so fast, dude. We got this. All right, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I think that's awesome of you to do. And I'll be back later today at like 11 or 12 Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be streaming for like 2 or 3 hours again at that point. So yeah, I'll see you later. Have a great rest of your day. And then I'll be back tomorrow too. I think every day for the rest of this week, except for maybe Sunday. Peace. I need to finish watching Invincible. Yeah, dude. Dude, it's so good. I've been having such a good time with it. These last 2 episodes were fantastic. And the whole series has just been great. I don't even get a name. Woohoo! Yahoo! Yeah, I'm ending in about 4 minutes, and it'll be about 40 encounters. And I did 1,600 encounters in this stream, which is solid as hell, dude. These encounters are actually a lot faster than Fire Red Leaf Green, which is kind of weird. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. If you are shiny hunting anything at the moment, I wish you all the luck in the world. May you get your target with as little phases as possible. I will be ending at 9,400, but I will be back later this afternoon with more shiny hunting in silver and gold. It'll probably be like 11. And then we can discuss the direct as well. And if you are new here, my name is Brett. Welcome. Hope your day is going absolutely fantastic. If you haven't followed or subscribed and would like to see more shiny hunting content, definitely consider doing so. right. All right. I'm gonna do like one little bonus encounter, just because you never know. And with that, nope. Okay. Have an amazing day, everyone. Good luck on your hunts. Definitely consider joining my Discord and following me on the other socials. I'm the Shiny Shack everywhere I could get my grubby little hands on. So you guys are awesome. I will see you in a couple hours, probably around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look forward to that Nintendo Direct at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see you later.